Hello humans, sorry to be 30 minutes late, but we're here. I'm gonna be going for the King of Blood. I did clear King difficulty. It ended up being a boar merchant build. Just boars and merchants. Or not merchants, mercenaries. King of Blood, swarm stuff. Heavy swarm energy. Two pretty good enemies. Summons imps onto the battlefield. Alright, hang on, let me... I think we go cemetery. Or we put a demon's altar right here, since you're summoning. We do take an imp. But we go cemetery, and then we sacrifice the cemetery to level up those two. Basically, years are displayed up here. Shows you what's gonna happen next year. Each year we gotta fight. And you'll get like cards at the end of the year. Sacrifice real quick. Cards at the end of the year. Some cards are units, some cards are towers, some cards are buildings, and some cards are spells. And then I think that's it. I think the rest of them, yeah, like this is a building, this is a tower, I believe. Maybe this is base, building, enchantment, okay. And you have your unit cards. Yeah, sure, let's go for a pagoda. Doubles the stats of all active demon altars. I'm not complaining. Level 3 on the pagoda. Lab Rat Executioner Reinforce. Disposable melee troop levels up whenever adjacent plots level up with no max level. Lab Rat should go right here, I want to say. And so the King of Blood is going to have basically like a swarm build most of the time. Demon's Altar gets buffed as our units die. Each time a unit dies, the Demon Altar gains 0.5 stats. 0.5% stat buff, so that's cool. Demon's Altar. The only downside, it only summons 3 demons, I believe. So probably take overhaul. Put down a cemetery right there. King of Nature is not difficult fight whatsoever, almost. I think a clone isn't awful there. King of Stone or King of Greed? How about neither? King of Spells is pretty bad. I'll go King of Greed. And then let's imp it up over here. But yeah, basically just avoiding getting stuck fighting the wrong kings. There's only 7 kings since the game is only in early access, but that's chill. I mean, I'm not too pressed about it. We'll level up these imps. And overinvest on buy more imps. Overinvest over here. Put another imp down there. The reason I didn't go with the King of Spells is because these warlocks, the warlocks have AoE damage and are pretty tanky. Just not very favorable. Procreate. I'm gonna put this down here. Procreate on the rats. Rats are very weak, die very easily. Or they should at least. They're also very slow. Beacon, Mortgage, Midas Touch. Mercenaries work. Especially for Overhaul. Overhaul, destroy target plot, level up 2 plots. And then each time you use it, it levels up an extra plot, I think. Let's go for boars. We don't have any bombers. Speedier units is cool, I guess. Overhaul. Okay. Demon's Altar. Mercenary again, put it right there. We'll play Overhaul again next turn. And boars. Doubles damage. Cool. Overhaul on you. Leveled up everything, it seems. Overinvest. Put down some boars. Procreate. Put down some more boars. We're just leveling up the rats. Just for fun. We don't really have to take this too seriously. Although I should probably make my decisions a bit faster. Put down some more imps up there. Put another cemetery right here. And so I will expand there. Imp. Probably put something like a procreate there on the rats. Another procreate for the rats. Clone. The cemetery. And, okay, demons are definitely scaling, I think. I hope. Doubles the stats of all active demon altars. Put a procreate on the rats. Overhaul would be a wonderful sight here. Might have roll for it. There we go. So basically, for the King of Greed run that I won, it was Boars and Mercenaries, and I got the Prophecy. Hang on. Vault. Make peace with the enemy king. Yeah, we don't really need the King of Gold. I got the Blessing. The Blessing is Baby Boom, double the number of units on the plot. I had like 39 boars, it turned into 78, and I got like 2 double HP, so the boars had like 400 HP, and they ended up like before the final wave having around 2,000 or 5,000 HP, and I was pretty happy about it. I think I only had like 26 or 40 mercenaries. About 40. Maybe 44. And the demons are beginning to feast. Sure, I'll take another lab rat. Probably overhaul right here. So naturally, since you're playing as the King of Blood, you will not see another King of Blood, but you will face Blood Rebellions. Vampirism. Not really fitting it. Cemetery. Overhaul. Reinforce. Not just leave. Lab rat and overhaul. That gained a lot of levels. Take another boar. Put a cemetery down here. And then when it comes time for the overhaul, I guess I'll just sacrifice the cemetery. All of the overhaul will go into the rat, or it should at least. Level up 2 random plots, each use 1 more plot is leveled up. And all of our plots are max level. So let's see how this works out. +7. +13. Wow. It only has 42, but still, that's a lot. Not too sure why I'm taking so many boars, but I can, so I will, I guess. Take Imp and not Feast. Buildings apply their effect 1 more time. Are you a building? You're not a building, you're a structure, I think. Yeah, sure, receive 2 cards. What are you? A tome. You're a tome, you're troops. Troops units. Same thing. King of Nature's elf archers target the backline units. Or the farthest from them units. Get rid of the poison vial. Blood Rebellion is definitely it's holding up, but not enough. Mangler, Bomber, Imp. Yeah, surprisingly, I just really don't care. Like, honestly, overinvest back here. I mean, the Demon Altar stats are looking great. Great looking stats. Elf can go and put a poison dot vial down for the rats, I suppose. I don't know. And there you go. And we can just sell all of this basically. I mean, put the carnage on these boars up here. And I'll set it to double. I'll take it off triple speed. So this is only peasant difficulty. It's not like the highest difficulty in the slightest bit, but there goes the champion. Start another run. There we go. King selection. King of Blood, perks. +1 imp card. Demon's altar and random corner plot. +1 altar per rank. I'm loving these blood perks. Let's go for another altar. We'll start with some imps. Working our way through. Oh, the King of Nothing and the King of Greed. Okay, well I can work with Carnage. Mangler is very interesting here. But I think I'm just gonna have to go Imp Carnage. And sure, I'll try out a beacon. Sacrifice, Imp. I think I put a Mangler right here and then level up those two. King of Nothing. Wild card isn't bad. Poison effect is now applied twice. No, I don't want any of that. Enemies killed have a 10% chance to summon. Yeah, I like that. So let's go Mangler. And we'll sacrifice it next turn. We're hoping for Carnage. Beautiful. Archer, Soldier, Paladin. We could go for some Paladins just to support. I don't see why not. Zenith. Yeah, sure. Let's shove some paladins right there. Why not? Well, not right now, but gotta think about it a little bit at least. Pagoda. Give me another beacon. Another Carnage. Wage war against another king. We can try the King of Spells. Might not go well, but we can always give it an effort. Another stack of Carnage. Beacon. Pagoda needs to level up one more time. Enchantment. You sell enchantments and tomes. Let me look. Really hoping to see green. But with no green in sight, I do what I must have to do what I must do. How to say I do what I must have to do. There's the pagoda. Level up the paladins. Now thankfully it's the King of Spells, and it is only a very low difficulty still. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like insanely tired. So there's that. Probably gonna finish this run and then head to bed. Yeah. But can at least try and make this run a good one. Put some more carnage on you. Okay, there's the library. Maximum quantity of pagodas, summoned imps. Not really what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a second one of embalming, but that's okay. Dispenser, and then we'll offer up the dispenser in exchange for 3 enchantment cards. Or the enchantment or tome cards. Library, hang on, what is offering do? Zenith, that's cool. 24 damage isn't bad. 3 random tome cards. Library. Procreate these guys real quick. And then we'll just get rid of a sacrifice. King of Progress. Now that's gonna be something to look forward to. Beacon, Midas Touch Thief. Let's get a beacon out there. It's gone after this turn. That's a lot of summoned units. Offering. We do offering. Really hoping for. Well, was really hoping for clone, but didn't get that, so overhaul. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but so be it. Put another 9 paladins in the troop. And there we go. Scout Tower Soldier. Wild card. Expansion mode. Not sure right here. Why not? Wild card on the library. I forgot we gave them steel coat. Weird. It's very weird, actually. Definitely get a beacon. Okay, this year I think if we get a library, we're just gonna sacrifice it. Don't want Covenant, don't want Poison Thorns, really. I guess. Put the library right there, and then we will use Overhaul next turn. Okay. Alright. Carnage. Overhaul. Sorry, it's 10 and 10. Wow. Took me a second to even register what numbers those were. Maybe I'll do one more run after this one. Dispenser. Make peace in the enemy king. King of nothing can go. Put another stack of... You never had a stack of Carnage to begin with, did you? No, you did. Cool. Cool. The minions, or the imps, are now exploding for 100% of their HP. Or over 100%, which is 21. So it's definitely not perfect, but I think it's working. A little. No, I can't do another run after this one. I can hardly keep my eyes open. What am I on? I'll just stream again tomorrow night. Put a dispenser in the back here. Nothing's really gonna phase us until we get to count or Baron difficulty. That's around the area I'd say where you gotta start actually like making strategic decisions. Right now it's just me getting a feel for the character, or not the character, but the king. It's me getting a feel for the King of Blood. Wizard shot, I don't want any of it. That's messed up. I can already tell you where I'm putting that, right down there. I'll put static on you. another dispenser right down there. Because why not? Why have a level 1 dispenser when you can have a level 2 dispenser? Offering is what I was looking for last time. All active allied troops are replaced with level 3 imps. Okay, we'll reset their stats. We'll keep that in mind for future use. It reset all. Oh, I might be cooked. I think we're done. Well, I can try and bring it back, I guess. But that was kind of like, yeah, that's not really happening. Well, we'll just hit end run. And I'd like to thank you all for joining me for this incredibly short, only 30-minute stream. Sorry that it's so short. Sort of had to tend to the pets and tend to myself before going to stream and getting ready for bed, but I didn't think it would take as long as it did. But I'll be streaming tomorrow night, probably earlier. Another imp card. And I did a King of Progress run earlier, which is why the stream started out with me on King of Progress. I thought I set it to peasant difficulty. I was on king difficulty, and I was just like, I made a ton of mistakes. I was just putting stuff down wherever I felt like it should go. And I almost won. So, there's that. But, thank you all for watching, and should be seeing you sometime soon. Hopefully.